an abrupt ending. So, don't forget, there's no logic to it, don't overthink it. Pause the video and decide which one your eye is drawn to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wisdom, Lightworkers, Goddess. Try again. Wicca, Lightworkers, Goddess, and Wisdom. So, pause it now. First deck, the Wicca deck. It's the Mighty Oak, but it's a challenge because it's reversed. So, the oak is a symbol of the star sign Cancer. It's about roots, home, ancestors. And it is the number 17. So 17 may mean something to you. It's to learn from wisdom, slow down and allow time for deepening. Our human world changes rapidly, but the oak endures. Something you thought would last has proven to be less enduring than you hoped. There is no blame for this, it's just the nature of the situation. It's time to let it go. Impatience, lack of energy, lack of strength. You are needing to ground yourself and go to nature. You are forgetting your dreams. Deck 2, the Lightworkers. Lemuria. This is my Heaven is a Place on Earth, and that song always goes through my head, so you must listen to the words. Heaven is a Place on Earth. I can't remember who it was that sang it. It's a woman. April, you might know. You'll Google it for me. Lemuria. It's about building your own heaven right here on Earth. Oh baby, do you know what that's like? You've made heaven a place on Earth. Lemuria. I thought I knew where it was, but I don't, so 114 may mean something to you. So Lemuria, or Mu, is one of Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on Earth. A time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. And in Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal and were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us and sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on Earth. Perhaps you are part of this transition team who at a soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. So thank you for wanting to do that work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future, because it's closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible. Stop telling yourself it isn't. And while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands of us who hold the codes of the ancient lost lands, and even Lemurian crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over this planet. So keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal this world around us is to first heal ourselves. Look at the card, put your hand on your heart, and repeat, I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Take 3. Goddess deck. Oh, can't too many. Centered. So from the muck of the swamp comes the lotus flower. You have to go through some shite to get to where you want to be. Become centered. This, I believe, is your solar plexus. So just above your belly button. It's sitting up straight, with a straight back, cross-legged, and finding your centre. Being centred is not something many of us possess. It means having an ongoing sense of control in our lives, which none of us feel at the minute. And the outcomes we create, the ability to take things in our stride and roll with the punches. Somehow, in amongst the challenges which often plague our lives, you have remarkably found this gift amongst turmoil. Your optimism is the key to success, and when you find yourself down and out, you quickly turn the situation into something of a comedy, and ultimately change the outcome from awful to wonderful and fun. People continually look to you to decide how they themselves will respond to particular situations. Your family and friends consult with you before making decisions, as they know that your comments come from a loving and well-balanced perspective. The beauty of your personality allows you to be the person of strength and wisdom without ego or judgment. In some ways, you are the ultimate guru for those around you, yet you have no idea of the effect you have on others. So, if you smile, they'll smile. Keep it upbeat so that they can survive as well. They look to you for guidance. And finally, the wisdom deck. The resting tree. Master number 22. And it's doubly important because it is a master number. So, the resting tree is appearing as a challenger and asks you to consider whether you're so frenetic that all you can think about is how stressed you are. Running around and overdoing anything only makes you a human doing, not a human being. That was me yesterday. This is a sign to be careful, or you may become physically ill or at very least unable to enjoy your life. Be still. It's time to meditate, take time out, or you'll make some mistakes that you may regret later. Don't worry, all those things you're trying to manage will still be there when you're ready to move forward. Only then will you have the clearer head with which to think. Thanks for listening.